Yeah, hi, this is Mal from Gift the Truth, and I've added a little bit of a special effect on the computer today because it's Christmas, and that means a lot of properties and houses and apartments and homes all over the world are being decorated at the moment for this festive season. And as festive as it may be, there's an awful lot of people out there who are going through the motions. And that's very sad. Christmas is supposed to be a time of family, unity, of sharing as much time as you can with each other because you've got this period of holidays. But if you're not happy in your relationship, then it's a horrible time. For someone who's been courageous enough to actually identify that their relationship at some point during this year needed ending, almost like putting a pet down that you love, but you know that at the end of the day you're being cruel to the animal by keeping it alive. Your relationship, I suppose, could be looked at the same way. And in America this year, for 2015, the statistics show that over 1 million people will have divorced. And that's a hell of a number. But it also represents the fact that there are people who are entering this Christmas with honesty in their life because they don't have that liar in their life anymore. And asking somebody when you first identify that your partner's different, and I'm not talking about they've started to change the way they dress or they go out more, they make more excuses, you know, the aftershave bit, the changing the way they dress. It's they come home but there's no life in them. There's no life in the way they react to you. And in your mind you're thinking a lot about what you used to do, what you used to plan. And those used tos have disappeared now, and they're just basically a memory. And by asking somebody if they love you or not is completely different to saying to somebody, do you love me? And you're having a relationship, aren't you? Because respecting somebody for purely being honest is very, very important. And you should almost, when you first get together as a couple, that should always be one of the key factors in the way you are with each other, is that let's always respect each other, no matter how much it hurts. Let's not ever become a couple that feel we can't be totally honest. Because when you're asking a liar to tell the truth by simply saying, are you having an affair? Is there someone else who's come into your life? They've been lying to you up until that point. They're not suddenly going to become honest unless it suits them. Unless they've actually got to a point in a relationship outside of yours where they feel that they want to step into maybe that relationship and move away from yours. So Christmas is, because of its joyness and because of what it's supposed to represent, when you are unhappy, that unhappiness drops to a much deeper level. And then New Year comes along, and then a few days later you're throwing away a Christmas tree that's died. Or you're packing it up into a box and you're taking all these decorations down, which may have been put up because you have children. It's a very sad time of the year for a lot of people. But, and ironically, the main colour on my face is yellow. And I think a lot of people just aren't brave enough, cowards, putting it bluntly, to confront a person with a tangible possibility of getting an answer, because a simple question doesn't work. The Gift the Truth certificate, and on the last video that I put on, I talked about different prices around the world through going through polygraph examining facilities. I've linked a couple of put a couple of links on there to allow you to actually verify what I say. And maybe this Christmas you should actually get yourself something. It's a present for both of you. It's the present that nobody wants to receive, but an awful lot of people want to give. And maybe this time next year, your Christmas will be one where you can actually be looking forward to it because there's honesty in it. If that person's out of your life, but you know exactly where you are, then you are far better off than where you are today. So, Gift the Truth is there. We're here. And I'm just thinking of how false the whole situation a lot of people are going to be facing over this next few weeks. Wow, it's not nice.